So Jazzy Love is here. You've been requested a couple of times actually, and we're finally here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
that a good thing?
PK requested for an interview. He said, "Why haven't you done Jazzy Love yet? You need to, and make sure you have a swear button."
A swear, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm a bit loose lips. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If people want to, see me go off, I guess.
It'll be okay on this channel.
Okay.
There's been a lot of interviews. So I was just thinking, when you made your first debut, what was your first thought when you were walking down the aisle?
Don't fuck up. Yeah, so I was trying not to vomit. I was pretty nervous. I was stressed out the whole day. And I was nervous too because I was one of the few wearing the undies, the trunks.
Yeah.
A lot of people were wearing tights and that, so I felt really out of place. But walking out to the ring, I was like, man, don't slip, don't trip, don't make a fool of yourself. Got to remember everything. And so stressed would be the word.
I remember always enjoying the shows. My friend Lucas is a big fan of you. Huh? Oh no, like my friend Lucas from.
Right.
An old neighbour. He has a signed picture of you from the last show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's good. I'm glad I got some fans out there. Yeah. That's real good to hear.
Yeah. And I was wondering, what's your dream match in IPW?
In IPW?
Because you got some new people now, maybe people that you never faced.
Yeah, I've actually wrestled a lot of the guys I've wanted to wrestle this year. I'm trying to think of someone who I haven't faced. I'll probably just go with Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Just because I haven't faced him since pre-COVID, and he was a different guy back then. Like, he's a completely different human now. So I reckon he'd probably be my dream match at the moment.
And what was it like winning your first big prize at IPW?
So this is a bit of a cheat answer. The first one was the unified belt. And it was a bit of a mixed feeling because I wasn't happy with the match. That's all I cared about. Yeah. So I had that sort of like it was cool. But when I won the first IPW heavyweight title, not the mid card, which was a couple months later, it was surreal. I remember everything about that day because my parents were coming down. I didn't know I was winning. I remember when Josh told me, I was like in shock and felt real like, am I ready? It was a big night and a big moment. That's when it like felt big. But but the first one before that was just sort of lukewarm. Yeah.
So, what was your first reaction when you had your first main event for the shows? Because you main evented a lot when I was down there. You had CJ versus Zeke, Bojack, I think.
What was my first feeling? I just hope it lives up to the hype because usually there's some hype behind the main events, and I don't want people going home disappointed or let down. So my goal was to just go out and give everything that I could and make sure I'm entertaining and all that. So it would just been hoping not to let down the crowd, and as long as they go home happy. Yeah.
We were always entertained by the shows. I remember my friends just used to dance to your song when you came down and tried always to get high fives. Yeah,
sure. I remember those. That was pretty surreal seeing that. Remember one time we'd come out and there was a line of kids each side of the entrance and they're doing the Jazzy Love dance. I was like, I'm not a good influence to these kids, man.
We nearly got a shirt at one of the shows.
Oh, yeah. That would have...
But we did miss the baby oil. I was glad to not get it.
Yeah, the baby oil was retired. It was just time to go. But yeah, that was very old Jazzy Love. Freaking.
So how has your gear evolved over time? What has been your favorite? What has inspired you?
It's evolved. I used to just come out and just generic colours, just generic trunks, and then it evolved. I gained over COVID, I gained a lot of weight, and I was just, everyone went through their own things during COVID, so I got different gear to hide my love handles. Yeah. So I got a bit of a strap to hide it, and then I thought I need to update the gear because I look trashy, I thought. So I got leopard print, and just to make it more flamboyant would be the word to use to make myself more like a Jazzy Love. Okay, what's he gonna look like? So I eventually changed to the furry coat, and then eventually Jazz came into the picture, and then I already had started wearing the leopard prints. I feel like I've made the leopard prints iconic in my own. Yeah,
everybody sees it, knowing who you are. It looks like a megastar when you wear that, and very hard to make in 2K. I discovered. I worked very, very hard on that.
Yeah, like the leopard print, it stands out. And like even noticed like the armbands, like I've stopped wearing them now, but just to make myself stand out. Favorite gear, I've got these pink ones. They're like really fluffy, and I wear them only on special occasions. So like I think the last time I wore it was in February with the big Pro League show.
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite gear.
So what was it like when you got in the ring with Jazzy and you started going to more shows together? She helped you, you helped her.
So I never wanted her wrestling in the wrestling business. The wrestling business is very seedy and full of creeps, so I didn't want her around that sort of thing. And then she was just always at the shows, and she was always showing an interest. And then I felt like there was a time my character became very stale, and I needed to evolve.
Yeah.
And speaking of Jazzy, there she is. So I needed to evolve and do something different, and Jazz was keen. So that came along. She was just going to come out for one appearance, and it became every entrance, and then she started wrestling and doing the training.
Became like a superstar. You even had you were in a wedding in a ring. Remember that?
Well, man, the last time I was in this venue, I was doing the wedding angle, and then I won the belt. So yeah, that wedding angle was just insanely good. It was had a lot of hype around it for that big feud. But with my feeling in her first match, was proud. Very proud of her. She did very well for her first match, I thought.
I was expecting you to come down the ramp or under the ring, and then the mask started to come off.
And I got the Jerry chance. Yeah, that whole night was insane. Like, and it was hot. I don't know if you watch the footage back. I can't see shit. Like the mask is going up. I'm trying to pull it down. I can't hear. I only knew when to stand up just because of the hearing, because I couldn't see. It was just fogging up. So I had glasses on as well.
Yeah.
So. But it was hokey, but it was fun, and that crowd was insane. And when I did the mask, I use it for all my highlight vids now. That mask reveal. So that wedding angle's probably up there as one of my favourite moments as well.
And you got your big match tonight against Toa. You earned the title shot. Yeah. What are you thinking going in? What's your plan and things?
I haven't won the IPW championship since 2017. So I had the old boxer championship. It'd be nice to have that new title around my waist. I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking, I'm not nervous. I'm confident. Toa's a good dance partner. Where the Samoan and Islanders, you have very good chemistry in the ring with. They're very easy. So I just hope we put on a good show. I want the crowd to go and happy. I don't want any performer you just want the match to be good. You don't want it to be trash. That's my guy. The belts and whatever, it's nice, but I want to go out there and feel the reaction, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what
the crowd just going absolutely crazy, chanting.
Yeah, if you hear crickets, there's a fucking problem. So, yeah.
Cheering or booing, you're getting a reaction.
Either. If they want to cheer me, that's cool. I don't know what this victim stuff reaction's going to get, but we'll find out. Yeah,
justice for Jesse. I saw the ads for it, and it was really good, but we need to take it serious. What was that like, trying to get people on your side on this?
Well, going behind the scene, it's a spoof. I'm taking the piss. I'm taking the piss out of people that use that, have that mentality of it. I'm not trying to lean one way politically or anything. I'm just spoofing. I'm having fun with it. You know what today's climate is, so I'm just making fun of that. Yeah. And I just thought it was perfect because of the rivalry I had with Jeannie. So I thought that was perfect to just bounce off that and try and explain, why I lost and all that. And
it was a good main event. And also, I was watching TV with my family, and I noticed something. I was watching Young Rock, and I saw someone in that.
Yeah.
And that led me into looking at more people in it. How did you get that job?
They scouted me from memory. They were scouting a lot of wrestlers for stunt work, and it was a grueling experience. I did season 1 and 2, and you're there. It was mixed feelings on it. those big 17-hour days, you know. But it was cool. It was cool to be on set. I love movies, so being there, it was amazing to see the big green screens and stuff like that, and be around the actors. But yeah, I think they were scouting for a lot of people. They were scouting for rings, and I was just luck of the draw to be in front of the camera for a lot of it.
Yeah, it was really entertaining. I just noticed a bunch of people that I knew. And last question, do you have any advice for the future? Because you've taken over IPW many times, a veteran, a legend. What's next for the future?
My advice is don't be lazy. I think a lot of people get complacent. So I'll use examples of if people get a championship, for example, people get lazy and stop trying. People seem to try when they want something. When they get out of it, they get slack. That's where the hard work begins. You've got to keep going and keep putting yourself out there. And I'm talking like content and promo-wise. You know, I'm not talking about in-ring stuff. That's the least important thing in wrestling. So that's my advice. Don't be lazy. Be just constantly at it and improving every day, every match.
Yeah. Like always being in the ring, learning more, doing your homework, learning what the fans need and want.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this interview. Very appreciate it.
All good. Thank you.
Let's get to this.